Okay, so we went through Microsoft Excel and we were able to determine the pie list, determine how many slices per pie, and be able to calculate the total amount of earnings. All of those functions that I showed you are very basic functions that you may use in a similar program or you may use with Excel to show your earnings, to show bits of information that you can calculate very quickly and always have those formulas with you inside that document, inside that workbook. Now what I want you to do, I know that Tony is having you work on a menu. What I want you to start to do when you are determining what you are putting in your menu, you're going to also be including a recipe from my understanding. I want you to determine, and this may be something that you can research or it may be something that you can make up, but I want you to do a spreadsheet about how much it would cost for you to make a particular menu item. You don't have to do it for all of them. I want you to take one of your menu items that you plan to use and break it down. I want you to take individual ingredients, list that ingredient, list how much of that ingredient you will most likely use per dish. I want you to take, then I want you to expand it and imagine how many dishes of that particular menu item that you've sold, and then determine how much of each individual ingredient you used ultimately, because we are determining how much of each of the individual ingredients you used. So then we can determine the expense of that dish, of how much it cost us or you as a restaurant owner. Okay, we'll talk more about this, but I want you to start thinking about this. If you're confused, that's okay, because we'll talk next class about what I am intending on for your menu items. But keep in mind that when you are creating your menu and creating your recipe, that I'm going to also use that information. So don't freak out, but I want you to work on your menu, work on your recipes for Tony's class if there's time remaining in the class, so that you can begin working on this process. So just know that you're going to use Excel also with the information that you're going to use for Tony's class. We'll talk next time on what that will mean and how you can best use it in Excel so that we can best use that information and data. This has been a very different experience. I hope that these worked. I hope that you were able to use this information effectively and worked together in helping each other out. And I hope that next time I'll be able to see you with a car. So I will be signing off. This is the final video. So whoever is operating the computer, you can exit out and be able to get rid of my face on the screen. So we'll see you next time.